people only knew what it was like to try to go and put on clothes. After you lost 50 pounds, nothing fits. Everybody who has children out there, you're so lucky, you know. I think that's why the outraged mamas are upset. And those of us that were hurt, I'll speak for myself. I guarded myself more with my kids because of me being hurt. When my kids said something happened, that's why I always say something. But now I realize those that email me that do get through, those are my jewels, my pearls. The ones that say, I'll send you an email. And I wake to it. And I see my Michael's alive and well. So little Miss Molly. But why? I have to ask women of other chats, that were held wrenches in other channels. Why did you have to tell people that people you didn't like were in my channel? I had fun. I think it's time to go back to watching The Facts by the Howl Hunt. Because Canadians understand Canadians. At least some of us do. Because I'm not a spinner of lies. Nobody will ever want to come and talk to me. Or those who did come in and say, yeah, thank you for sharing. I went through that. And me telling them it's not your fault. So as warriors, we become and we start hitting the streams of the warrior women that are being manipulated by men to get money in his pocket, but not yours or whatever. Because it didn't matter. Everybody in the United States of America, everybody around the world is dealing with one type of mental illness now after being put in the box in your own little homes, having to play with your fucking kids. And everybody who was in the service industries that kept the countries going, like me, with low wages and stuff like this. Benny Keys calls us the trash. Well, this person of trash, because I never made big money, Benny Keys. This person of trash, I'll be in the courtroom when you get charged for abuse on the internet, manipulation of people's minds, money, everything, for the sake of you getting money. So you could go up on a hill and act like the big poobah of the hill running down in front of Molly Golightly. I kind of think it was all staged You run up down the hill, you do this, and we'll all make money, right? That's what it was. It was spin. And then Benny Keys talks about the COVID cards and everything like this. But because I don't have a Facebook account, I can't get in when you guys killed my last computer. My RCMP will find out what you did because remember, I have the old computer. And I'm going to take it into the cops today. I think I'll talk to who's got the computer and we'll take it in. And we'll get it checked out and see who did what. I have one person in here. You want to say hi before I go have a shower and get ready to go into town and have a mammogram done? Want to say hi? Want to say hi, Kimmy? Hope you get your mammogram comes okay? No. I don't even know if that's you because I removed you from my list. Okay? My little lurker. See how they cloned your ID? How they had you say that I have wrinkled hands. All I show is my wrinkled hands. How do I know that though? Because you guys fucked with my head for 3 years. You tell me do you ever shake when you go into another channel, a new channel? People say, come into Burnt Toast, come into this one. Now I think about the person who said that to me. It's like Miss Pennyloaf set me up every time. No, they don't, but they sure make it easy for somebody who can spin lies. If it's really you, could you comment on a page so I can re-add you? Because you and Beth McGee had me so fucking scared I removed you too. I removed a whole bunch of people because I found out one of the people I did have in my list was a troll account. That's from what I'm being told. Yes, please. You be safe at work. I know you're on what you said you were. Could you please offer a tobacco offering for me? You know what that means. Please, anybody who has believes in God, this is what you do a tobacco offering is. This is what I do if I do this. If we're driving into town and I see an animal who's been hit by a car or whatever. Take my cigarette, break it out, no paper, hold it in my hand, my blessing hand, because this is my love hand. My left is my fire hand. I'll hold it in my hand and I'll say, whatever it is, if it's a raccoon or whatever, please, that little animal who just lost his life, he gave his life trying to get to the other side of the road. May his spirit go, run, be free for the life that he did have and the life that's gone. Or you just grab a piece of hair. See, I do this even if I cut flowers. In my yard, if I cut flowers, it's because it's a living being to me. If I don't have any tobacco or whatever, I take a strand of my hair and I say thank you to the Creator for giving me this beautiful thing that I can put in my house, and the bouquet of flowers that I receive from it is from the Mother Earth. I believe in all religions. The Mother Earth who bears all religions. Because Mother, you don't hear Father Earth, you hear Mother Earth. Because we are bearers of everything. We eat pain. We eat negativity. And online, I ate negativity for the time. I was bullied on the internet. And the 10 creators, 10 YouTubers will never understand what they did to me and don't even care now, because now they all have, everybody has fucking channels with everybody giving out wrenches. I'll never give anybody a wrench in my channel because I was abused by wrenches. Take my wrench so you'll be quiet. Here, have my wrench, take it back. Here, have it back, take it back. And then people believe what other people said. Like, yeah, I did have Lizzie's wrench. I held her wrench proudly until December, around everything started fucking up and all these rumors started going. Lizzie contacted me even before that, and I knew she was okay. And when it started spinning about a man, I knew that wasn't my Lizzie. My Lizzie. Because Lizzie stuck up for me. And now she has a beautiful granddaughter to look down at and say, because she's a good mama too. All us good mamas are outraged about the bad moms. It's funny how a man can have a channel of thousands and he's no father. He doesn't raise his children every day like most of us. Yeah, Lizzie was very loyal to me. I thought you went to work. That's who I really want to talk to, is Lizzie mostly. Because Lizzie stood up for me when Benny Keys was abusing me. Lizzie did. And she'll never give me her phone number or... I know you have no way of getting me your phone number. Little Miss Brain. There's 2 YouTubers that gave me their phone number, and it was like God saying, don't call them. Don't call them. They just want to pull you in to hate this person and hate that person because, come to think of it, these two people hate each other. And it's like, which one do I call, you know? It's like being the twin, the mother of twins watching a hockey game. You go, my girl. Because I have to go have a shower. And you know how bad it is for me to have a shower? Sometimes when I'm really hurting, my husband has to wash me. Wash me like I was his little baby. So if you don't know what love is, that's what love is. I cry because I'm in pain. I don't want to be on drugs like Benny Keys. We all seen what he was like coming off. Like I said before, the medication they had me on, I couldn't even talk. I would have a cigarette and pass out, and sometimes I would wake up on fire. So as everybody tries to get on medication to cloud being bipolar, we're bipolar, and we are because we're seers. We see things. And I believe I was a twin because I always twin. I was always, you don't understand unless people understand. I've always had the good and evil in me, and I think it's the good who I am, the good twin that came in, and the other twin that was killed was the evil that was done in the Holocaust, where people came back. And my father's parents, all these Ukrainians settled in Manitoba, Winnipeg, Manitoba. And if you could only see the size of the bag, it was a silver sunflower seed bag they would give us. And honest to God, I tell you people, the size of our laptops that we have, I have an Acer, the bag was bigger than this. And my Baba and Guido would take me to the store, get me my seeds. And I think it was back then because she would always call me her little bird, her little bird. I think it was the seed she would feed me because I looked like summer. I looked exactly like her, with her hair, even with her teeth, and that's why I can't look at her. Because she's like me. You could keep shoes on that girl, I'm telling you. You see her twirl in the rain. I would, when it rains here, if it's nice out, I go run around in the rain in my bare feet, twirling. My father had a swing made it just like for that, for me, because I love being on a swing, flying through the air like a bird. Like a bird. So if people stop cloning other people, you already fucked with me enough, don't you think? Can I tell my story of abuse? Because Benny Keys put a murder on Darian Brown. Or that Onion House did. Because he's a jewel. Why is everything that went around that house, why is he the only person who's been put in a cage, just like War Machine, what that bitch did to him? He knew where to put it, his anger in a cage, and came home to find his he thought was his jewel in bed with another man. Whether it was sleeping on top of the blankets or on the whatever. He came home to his lady and took his rage out. And the dogs didn't bite him because the dogs knew what she had done was wrong. So again, in 21 minutes, I can tell you stories of living and loving and learning how to live through life. So stop putting me in the corner. I'm Kimmymonster. I have a star up in the sky. Do you? That's how much my family loved me. Kimmymonster. The proud Kimmymonster from Canada, Northern Ontario. Because I was a gladiator with the Esposito brothers. Were you? Mm-mm-mm. I was. That's why the men don't like me. Right, ladies? Thumbs up for pissing off the guys, because I'm a legacy. I'm a legacy. Because I came from the Holocaust. My grandparents did. And I have a story. I'm a storyteller. Goodbye. Gotta go have a shower and see if my hubby will help me. But nobody cared about. They just wanted to watch AB sell his seeds across the border. But he'll go to jail soon too. That's illegal, right? Right, Canada Post? That's illegal international sales of seeds. Because I get to go buy some stuff today at a legal place. And I'm going to see Scott in London, Ontario, Canada, where I played girls hockey. And the tribal council will hear my voice. Because the women that are there on the council are about my age that I played girls hockey with. Because London, we had great hockey tournaments down there. And you're going to burn soon. Because what you did and Tiffany Marie did about showing that picture of Candace around the bonfire where we share our lives, our stories of living through what we live through, right? My SEALs, my Vietnam vets and everybody, my police officers, my firefighters. You didn't know, but a firefighter that grew up with my daughter, my April. She was killed as she went to a scene to help. And she was she was known in Gully River. They did a memorial for her. Her name was April Bridges, a daughter. One of my fighters. Yes, I did notice you, Lynn. I noticed you on that channel. And he blocked me. That was Dougie's channel, Lynn. When I said hi to you, and at the end of Dougie's channel, you were in there. You saw what he said. So I did notice you. Because I said hi. And then I was, well, you go look at the live. Because as soon as I said hi, then you said, hi, Kimmy. Then I asked Doug, well, let me come up on panel. As he said, everybody want to come on panel? Anybody in chat? Anybody in chat? So I know you as well are dealing with life pains. But it's 12 o'clock here, and I have to go get ready to go get a mammogram done. Go look at the live. Go look at it. Go look at the end of it. You were there. See, everybody's fucking there, but nobody sees nothing. Yeah, and I sent you emails too because I was worried about you too, and I didn't get any, so goodbye. I'm not fighting with anybody anymore. Everybody makes me look like a fucking fool. So, everybody, go to the men channels where they can spin lies, but the women will stay away from me because I'm not a spinner of lies. And I really don't know if I do have a goat named Kimmymonster, if that's a lie too. So, have fun as everybody bullies me. But thank you for coming in and saying hi. It has been a really long time that I haven't seen your name, and I have worried about you, and I have cried about you because I did send you the email because you were one of the only people that ever did send my number to, and you said that you tried to call and you couldn't get through. So goodbye, everybody. I'm going to go have my mammogram done. Nobody cared because Benny Keys Popcorn, Hitman Benny Keys, is online. It's not that you're not okay. See, when I talk to people, did you just one question? Did you get the email? Because somebody's in my emails again. Because I kept you in my friends list, wondering if you were ever going to pop in again. Because Aluminum Brain up here was cloned by somebody, and I removed her from my list because of somebody cloning me. Go look on the lives, the ones you probably haven't seen lately. Because I saw you in Griff's channel, and you saw me in Griff's channel. Well, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings, but I sent you emails wondering how you are, because I knew you were in pain. See, my emails aren't getting to anybody. Joy said she sent me 12 emails. Joy said she sent me 12 emails in a chat. My chats are opening up from before, and there's people that I never knew were even in my chat. So I have to go and have a shower. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry. I apologize. If you had a page, I would go publicly apologize like somebody made me do to another person. I don't understand you. I gotta go before I have a nervous fucking breakdown. Because Benny Keys murder on Darian Brown, the Onion House, the Onion House, the Onion House. Goodbye in 30 minutes. Goodbye, everybody. I'm sorry. I cry. But people pop in and out of my life. Pop-Tarts. Bye, Pennylope, wherever you are. Yeah, you really told everybody what to do and what I was like. You brought me into mean streams, right, Pennylope? Bye. Griff, stop making bullshit about Anna and leave her alone. Because the live you made that day about cops and stuff, I asked you that in an email. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Shoulda kept it private. Shoulda emailed me back. And there's a reason why I didn't call you. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. 5 W's. Who, what, where, when, why. And the other thing is, How? How do people get away with abusing people on the internet like they do? But they do, right? Benny Keys makes money for YouTube. I don't make shit. And nobody cared. 31 minutes. Bye-bye. Shower time. Bye, Scott in London, Ontario.